Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is not your first time, but if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Duchess Mami. I'm a makeup artist, and today I decided to create a bridal makeup look. I'm currently using Estee Lauder foundation all over her face. It's not exactly her skin tone, but for me to be able to create something with it, I have to mix, but then I decided to go in with just it because I've got plans, like real plans, because at the end of the day we want everything to blend in with her skin tone. But it's not as if the foundation is very far from her skin tone, but I mean, I decided to use it because I wanted to create something. Meanwhile, I already did a lot of priming all over her face before the foundation. I've moisturized, I've done a lot of preps, I've put primers and all that to be able to hold back sweat and all that. So I'm using Huda Beauty foundation to contour because I want the foundation, her first foundation, to be perfect. So I'm using another foundation to contour. This way everything will kind of blend in. I mean, there is no there is no written solution or written way to do your makeup. I mean, you can always do your makeup however you want it, wherever you want to start, or whatever you want, whatever products you want to use. I mean, I'm using foundation to contour, and I'm sure you're not surprised. You can actually use whatever you want to create whatever you have to create what you want. So I'm trying to blend in and blend and blend and blend for it to be perfect. So yeah, I'm contouring the nose area with this mauve brush. Excuse me. I'm contouring the nose area with the same Huda Beauty foundation. So I'm trying to make sure the nose is well precise, and I did that at the other side too. So I'm trying to get a very good definition around her mouth, in between her mouth and nose area. I mean, I love it when it's defined. So now I'm using Huda Beauty concealer to conceal under her eyes, and the color is a bit blending into her skin. It's almost her skin shade, so I'll later on use something else, to use another lighter shade of concealer but color pop, to like add something in there for it to pop more, for under her eyes to pop more, because this first one is way close to her skin, if only it's not her skin tone, I mean. So now I'm using color pop that it's a bit lighter, to a bit lighter than the previous concealer I used. Yeah, so I'm using it to pop under her eyes to be more out. I mean, I know you know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm doing at the other side too. So yeah, I'm using this beauty blender. I used only this beauty blender all through. I got it from Beauty Line by Didi. It's a Beauty Line by Didi blender, and the color is actually brown. It's not dirty. So yeah, I'm trying to define the nose more to be able to pop out. I mean, I can actually leave this, but I just wanted her nose to be really defined. That's why I added more. So now I'm using Laura Mercier baking powder, setting powder, if I may say, to bake under her eyes, and I will leave it for some time because I want it to be really baked, like a bride that is going to have a really good day. I mean, you want that to bake and bake and bake. So I'll leave this here for some reasons, because I would want whatever eyeshadow I'm using to fall on the setting powder. So that's why I'm putting a lot, so that whatever falls would be on it. For whatever falls from the eyeshadow and glitters I'll use later on will fall on the powder. So yeah, I'm setting the whole face, where the areas I would want to pop. So I'm really setting everything. I'm using my powder palette to blend in her face, but lightly. I am just using a brush to lightly blend her whole face. So yeah, I'm still using another shade of powder from my powder palette to blend in the contoured areas. So I'm using my Beauty Line by Didi pencil. I didn't know I was already running out from this pencil. I was only trying to manage it, but then luckily for me, she had full brows, so I didn't really need to put much. I just needed to fill in the areas that were a bit scanty. So I literally just filled in, and I didn't really do much in her brows because I mean her natural one was really good. So yeah, I tried to fill in everything step by step at the areas that I really need, and brushed out the other areas, and that's exactly what I did at the other side. So yeah, oh my god, can you see that blend? Like everything is well blended. Her skin tone, it's like everything is just blending in perfectly. So yeah, filling in my brows and all of that. Later on, I used my usual NYX brow tint to brush out every other thing, and then I am using the same ColourPop concealer to define her brows. Yeah, with this Bodge flat brush. Is a flat concealer brush. I love it so much. It just helps you define the brows really perfectly. I love it. I really do love it. The name is BOJ. I don't know how it's pronounced, whether it's Bodge or something, but it's really nice. I love it. So yeah, I'm blending with my mauve brush, blending to perfection. Yeah. So what next? We're blending the other side. My blonde hair is coming out. Oh my god. But it's okay. So trying to define the other side. Blend and blend and blend and blend. We're trying to get a very well precise brows. So usually I don't touch my upper brows except if I have any little error to correct, which I use my concealer to correct, so that everything will blend in with the skin tone. Yeah, so this is it. We've gotten our brows done. Now I am using my eyeshadow primer at the eyes area where I'll be putting my eyeshadows. So this is White Crown eyeshadow primer. Yeah, that's if I'm correct. Yeah, that's what I am using, and I love it. I think that's the best I've used so far. It's really nice, and it doesn't finish. Trust me, it doesn't finish. So from my Eye Magic eyeshadow palette, I am picking up some colors that is not far from her skin tones. Just anyway, not really. Something a bit brown to just use and clean up the crease area, and then add my a bit darker shade, which is kind of peachy at the end, and then pouring out my whole glitters out there so that the eyes of my bride will pop. So yeah, I am using black eyeliner. This is Tarte eyeliner. I'm using it too. I really love this eyeliner. It's amazing. It helps you. It came with this wand. It helps you to define your brow. It helps you to line your waterline, and then the areas you want to darken. It helps you to do that really well. Like, it helps in lining. It helps you to line perfectly. I love it. So usually I love slim lines. So this length and everything is perfect for me. I love it this way. This is exactly how I like my eyeliners. So yeah, we're popping these lashes. This is wink lashes in Bad Girl. So yeah, this is wink lashes. It's really nice. I think that's one of my best lashes for now, after trying out several. So I'm using my mauve brush to brush out the whole face and add a little bit of powder just to set the whole face, and then I line my waterline. The essence of lining the waterline leads later after cleaning out the faces is just so that your powder wouldn't touch the the black eyeliner at the waterline area, so that it will perfect the darkness you need there, so that the dark areas will be really dark or whatever. I don't know, I hope I'm okay with this voiceover I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm putting on blush right now, trying to blush and blush. I made the blush really obvious because I'm trying out this new way of putting my blush and I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm using this Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb, which has been my favorite for some time now, ever since I got an app. In fact, ever since I got one, I've always loved it. So that's what I'm using to glow up the areas, and then glowing in those areas. And yeah, so after that, what else? After that, I sprayed the face. Yeah, after that, I sprayed the face with my Kat Von D spray. I love it so much. And then I popped glossy nude lip, and this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to ask me any questions, even if it's from products or anything. Don't forget to ask me questions and comment below, and give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel, and many more and many more and many more. Thank you for watching. The accessories are from Accessories by Nini on Instagram. Check her out, she has really amazing things. The hair flutter came around to do the hair, and then we used a professional photographer, Danny's Eyes. He is amazing. So thank you, bye, see you in my next one.